Hey everyone, it's been an odd start to the day, to say the least, but I plan from now on to show you a little bit around my local area. I plan to see a shrine, and there's apparently, I say apparently, there is a great evidence to suggest that there is. There's a western area of civilization from the early 20th century to the north of the city, so I plan to hit both of those targets off today. I'll show you those, maybe a little bit about how I'm going to get there. Right now I'm at the university, Kobe University, and I came here half expecting to have a lesson, and it turns out I did have the lesson, so it's kind of a good job I did. But that has rather curtailed my time. So it's 3 p.m, maybe slightly after that right now, local time. I think everything shuts at 6. So here we go, race against time. Let's go explore. But first I'll give you a proper view of what I can see from an area just outside where I usually have my classes. So this is quite a view, quite a vista. They show this view on the website of the university when they're trying to sort of entice people to join in and apply and everything else. So that is Mikage Tower, apparently. I suppose the largest building in the local area, at least. That is the coast, that's the sea. That's pretty cool. So in the sort of far distance, the land curls around, and that's Osaka area. But this one locally is I suppose Kobe, and we're pretty close to the heart of it, really. So yeah, from what you can see now, I'll be going to the right hand side of that kind of area. So here we go, this is the first instalment. I'll be back when I'm a little further along. So right, sitrep, where that train is heading is where I've just come from, really, and where I plan to go. It's back in the opposite direction. Can't really see a lot, lots of buildings. It's been really busy today. It's Monday afternoon, I don't know what's going on, but a bit of a sit rep and a bit of background. There's another announcement every time. But yeah, it was European football final very early this morning, so I'm incredibly tired as a result. Not a great amount of sleep, if I'm brutally honest. So yeah, I'm doing alright, I guess. It's very hot weather. It's like a holiday this now. It's 25 degrees at least. Everybody seems to be out in force for that as well. It rained really hard yesterday, so I suppose it shouldn't come as too much of a surprise. So yeah, very nice day. It's looking pretty good. I don't know quite how we're doing time-wise, but I'm gonna have to do it in an orthodox way. I'm gonna have to just plough through. Actually, it's gonna be no entrance. Get there, take a picture, leave, with that kind of approach. Hey there everyone, I have to admit I got hideously lost, and I'm still not sure where I am now. All boiling down to the fact that I didn't have a map, rather foolishly. I threw my map away not so long ago, and furthermore, I got out of a different exit from the train station, and it's absolutely thrown me. I really assumed I was going the right way, basically following the principle that south is the sea, so everything else must be north. But at least I've rather stumbled across something quite nice anyway. I'm not sure, I mean, I did a bit of research, and the shrine I'm looking for does look rather like that one. Although, you know, thinking about the directions, I'm sure I'm in the wrong place. That's quite a nice little street. People pottering about. It's much quieter because I am not far away from the really busy area of Kobe, but You just walk a few streets away, and away from that over civilization, I would call it. But yeah, no, this isn't the one, but it's a nice one. Tranquil area. And I rather get the impression that this is for the sort of purpose of practicing spirituality and that kind of thing, not for me messing about with my camera. Yeah, I think some oh well, very archetypal of a shrine in Japan. It's quite a nice example. As you can see, not many chairs. But okay, I'll cut this one here, and I'll be back when I find something else, or find exactly where I am in this place. Join me again soon. Hi again everyone, finally found my way. I think I've probably taken about an hour and 20 minutes or something, messing about. I hadn't got where I was going really. I had Google mapped the area earlier, but I guess not sufficiently. But basically I thought about it pragmatically, and I thought, right, I'll find a major road. Found a major road. Above the major road, gantries, directions, through which found the nearest train station. From there got a map. From there followed the map incorrectly, wasted another half hour. Tried again, found my way a bit. So here we are. I'm in Kitano area of Sanomiya, which well, there's the map and all of the I suppose terracotta type coloured areas are the areas of recommendation, I guess. And this area is basically a group of Western settlements, houses which distinctly feature a different nationality, and yeah, I know I'm in the right place now, not only because I've found the map, but there are various guides going on behind me which I'm not willing to pay for. Right, so I'm right in the centre apparently, according to the map. You are here. I've done a bit of the left side, smattering of places. It's getting on a bit now, it's probably coming up to 5 o'clock easily. And everything shuts I think at 6, so there's a bit of a rush on. In fact, I just heard someone ask for a ticket price, and the lady, actually, typically Japanese, said, actually I don't recommend it, you're going to run out of time. So that's quite refreshing. So yeah, here we are. Rather a pain to get to, but straight away, that's where I've just come from, down there. Another road up there, nothingness. I mean, this is the back end really, but here we go, this is the real McCoy, I think. Real kind of area, people taking pictures as well, so they must think it's photo worthy as well. I thought there might be a bit more up there, there isn't. Yeah, this is a shrine. Down there looks an interesting kind of place, actually. First I'll go along. Power through. I mean, my style of sightseeing is usually to just blast through at 1,000 miles an hour, but well, that hasn't worked because I got lost. So this looks like a quite nice area. This is the least Japanese looking house in the world, and that's the point. This area is specialising in that kind of attraction. Back down, you can, I think, just see basically where the sea is. I think this was much busier earlier on. I have rather faffed about a bit. Saxophone player on a bench. He's a sculpture rather than a real person. Yeah, this all looks pretty good. Yeah, a nice peaceful area and a nice reward really. just check if there's anything else over here. I don't want to double back on myself. But yeah, apart from the children around me, no, it's been pretty good. Stressful, as sightseeing often turns out to be. I've been close to being run over 100 times. It's amazing how, if you don't know the area, you're susceptible to it. But after much messing about, I've got it down. And plans now, well, cover the rest of this, which I think I can probably do in 10 minutes, optimistically speaking. And then there's also a shrine which I intended to go to before, which looks a bit easier, which is, I think, doable on the way back. So I'll hopefully come full circle if this path works out. It seems to be, oh, this is quite a nice house as well on the way down. Useful. I don't know, I'm not sure whether they, I think they do have a real-time residence in, but they are open to the public, I think, as well, for a price. I think it works out at museum. Looks closed. Yeah, it's an interesting kind of place. I suppose oddly it's more interesting than a lot of the Japanese stuff around here, so good. Sorry for the shaky camera. So almost done. I'll take you back to the main strip, which is probably the most photogenic area as well, and then I'll join you finally at the end where I'm hopefully at the shrine if I can find it. I saw a sign not so long ago that said it was 700 meters away, but I don't trust signs anymore, or my reading of them anyway. This isn't odd. I'm sure I'm going completely the wrong direction. I'm going miles away from everything else. I'm going to hook a left and yeah, we should be back. So this is the first main area. It's a little busy with traffic, which sort of spoils the experience. I imagine this place was really great sort of 40 years ago or something, but you can't really see it brilliantly from here, admittedly, but I think that back there is the main strip, roughly where I came from. Pretty satisfactory, so join me again when I'm at the shrine. Again, looks like I found it. Not a particularly short 700 meters, but I knew from Google Maps that it was very much a green area, lots of scenery, that kind of stuff. Shrubbery, and well, here we are, I guess, coming into the main area. Nice and quiet. I mean, there's loads of traffic everywhere. That's the thing with Japan. You can go from just utter tranquilization and utter tranquil areas, complete harmony and rest, and then you go outside on the street and get killed by a car. I mean, there's just very aggressive traffic. I think because we're coming back to sort of like 5 o'clock. People are finishing work and are driving like mentalists. Plus me wandering around isn't helping. This looks interesting. I didn't expect this. Not the most inspiring wall switch we've ever seen, but that's okay, I suppose. So what I'm walking around in now is a sort of oblong kind of area behind me, typical shrine-like features, worship areas, making wishes, that kind of thing. This is such an ignorant sort of dialogue, but I think there's somewhere to pay for something, but I'm not paying anything for anything. So this looks like the real thing. It's really good weather today for it, and it's cooler now, so I can bear it. Really, it was it was testing. It was kind of hot. So there's a sort of ring of, I don't know, justice or something. People just walking through it. I don't know what that means. I've come through this, the whole thing, the wrong way. Come through from the side. I think this is the main thing. People praying and things. So yeah, briefly, this is a shrine. This is the Ikuta Jinja. and because it's a shrine, we know that it's part of the Shinto religion. So this is quite a famous place. It certainly seems to be featured on a lot of the guide information when searching for Kobe related stuff. That seems to be basically it. Hanging on those sort of on that rack area is, I believe, some kind of prayer type function, and you write a message on a piece of paper. It's a sort of spiritual message, like I hope family member gets well soon, that kind of thing, I think. But yeah, it's quite nice. But just over the horizon you can see an enormous corporate building, such as Japan. But very good. This is what I came for, really. Planned to see this on the way, but I overdid it and missed out. But here we go, pretty good. And in summary, pretty good, satisfied. It all came together in the end and I saw everything. A lot of wasted time, but actually not so much. I saw some quite nice things actually. Explored other areas I might have missed out on otherwise, and pretty good. So I'll do a debrief video soon on the way back, but now I think it's time to go home. Hey again people, final video, or part at least. Made it back. The station was right near the shrine. I feel like a bit of an idiot. I walked way out of my way, really. But still part of sightseeing, I guess, with no map as well. So bit of credit there. Overall, good experience. Really quite cheap actually. I didn't pay to get in anywhere. I just had a good look around. All of the money went on transport, which by and large not too bad either, actually. So a pretty good day out. It's getting late. I'm tired. Got a bit of a headache. So had to call it a day really. But this is my local area again, and it's somewhere where I go past fairly frequently. Water looks incredibly green. Apologies for the bright light, but yeah, it's interesting. So I usually walk where that car's going, all the way up there. I'm about to do that walk. It's a horrendously tiring walk. Gosh, it's really bright. But yeah, I've never really bothered looking around here. I'm usually too tired, but this is quite a nice area, just south of around. Shame it's a bit too bright really, but I don't suppose there's anything meaningful living in there. It looks quite poisonous actually, but nice all the same. So yeah, pretty good Monday, well spent I think actually. Couple more places ticked off the list. Not in Japan for too much longer, so I think I'll make it my sort of Adventure Monday series. Who knows? I'll be back again soon for some more videos, but thanks for watching this one.